One of the biggest things you can do to become better and stronger, and barely anyone does it nowadays, especially in the Western world, is do martial arts, hand-to-hand combat. See, I started knife fighting when I was 14 and shooting when I was 17. Separate story for another time. But I never done any serious hand-to-hand combat like boxing, kickboxing, or Muay Thai until I was 29. And that was a huge loss on my end when it comes to overall self-improvement. Let me explain. Of course, one of the first things you notice is physicality you receive when you do martial arts. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work out in our endeavors, on a track or in a gym, you will gas out when you do anything serious in martial arts. I know I did. Especially since I did cardio in various forms for well over a decade. Guess what? When it comes to my cardiovascular endurance, during my beginning of boxing, I died very fast. It's a totally different level of physicality. Second thing, which is very important, you will learn what you are not made out of glass. Which means you will develop the healthy levels of fearlessness. Because unfortunately, especially in the Western world, if we're raised in a more cuddled environment, we are taught to be fearful, to be risk averse, to be concerned. Of course, my mandatory don't eat paint. Sure, there are different levels of risk. Take good risks, don't take bad risks, sure. But in general, odds are you err more on the side of being fearful than being fearless. And realization what you're not gonna fall apart will help a ton. And that leads me to the third, probably most important thing. You will develop the level of self-confidence you wouldn't develop otherwise. So it's hard for me to explain. It can be the fact what you're actually doing the hard things, and it can be the fact what you're doing something barely anyone does comparatively. It can be the fact that you can actually use physical force to protect yourself. It can be discipline, etc., but the level of confidence you receive through martial arts, again, when you actually do it consistently, when you stick to it, when it's a real martial art. Kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai, pick whatever strikes your fancy. You wouldn't be able to get it in any other way, frankly. And if you would like some help on narrowing down the path, whatever it's martial arts or something else, book a free clarity call and let me help you out. Talk soon.